Hello my sweet friends and welcome back to another writing vlog. So we are just picking up right where we left off in the last vlog, which is we're like a few paragraphs into chapter 24, and so we're just gonna keep working on chapter 24. I don't really even have any cool things going on in this vlog. I just need to write. I just need to get words in and finish this stinking chapter so I can finish this stinking book. Also ignore the makeup. This was from earlier. I was taking some pictures, feeling myself. So, but yeah, I just need to write. I just need to get stuff done. Chapter 24 should be fun though, because as I have said, this is the chapter with the all is lost beat. So like things are starting to ramp up and I'm quite excited about that. But it is going to be like at the end of this chapter. So I just need to like get through. I don't know why I've been so distracted with writing. I've been so unmotivated and like every little thing distracts me. I cannot focus. I cannot focus on writing. I cannot focus on anything. And it's been like this for months now. But it is so hard for me to just sit down and write for an extended period of time. Like longer than like 30 minutes. And I didn't really used to have this problem. So I don't know what's up, but we're here, we're sitting down. It's actually evening and I know, I was just talking about how I need to sit down and like get lots of writing and just like sit there and do it. I don't have tons of time to write right now. It is almost 7 p.m. and we haven't gotten dinner yet, but we're gonna do that. But right now I've got some time, so I'm just gonna start working on it because I just kind of need to keep doing it, and that's really it. I don't have anything like, here's my cool goal for today or this video. I guess my goal for this video is finish chapter 24. So let's just start writing and keep going with chapter 24. So I wrote for about 10 minutes and got about 200 words, just over 200 words. So I'll take it, not the best, not the worst. But yeah, Alec just texted me saying that he's ready to get going for dinner. So I told y'all I did not have tons of time to write tonight, but at least I sat down and tried. I want to make it a goal moving forward to really try to fit in as much writing as I can, like in those little moments. Like if I've got 10-20 minutes before, you know, we have to leave and I don't necessarily have anything to do, instead of like kind of just hanging out on my phone, I would like to try to get those like little free time moments to be writing, because that would help a lot. I think over time that progress would build up and I just think it's a good habit. So moving forward we're gonna try to do that. So I'm proud of myself for sitting here and attempting to write. Well, not attempt, I did write, so I will give myself credit where credit is due. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna get going and I will see y'all tomorrow. Hello my sweet friends, it is the next day. I am currently just now sitting down to get some writing done. We are at 279 words into chapter 24, and we're just gonna keep writing. My goal for, I'll go ahead and say today, I've got some time to write today, so I'm actually gonna like sit down and get a good writing session in, maybe do some sprints, feeling a little motivated, so I'm feeling good. But yeah, the goal for today is to finish chapter 24, and I think that's doable. It may take the whole day though, because like I have said, this chapter specifically, like the end of the chapter, is pretty big. It's a big deal, it's a big beat in the story. Also, I just posted, oh, that's loud. I just posted an Instagram reel about writing because I'm #relatable. I've been making reels on Instagram more often. I don't know if y'all have noticed. I've never been super big into reels. I don't know, but I've been kind of making them more because they're kind of fun. So if you want to go check that out. I literally posted it like almost 10 minutes ago and it already has like 1,200 views. So I don't know what kind of magic's up with that, but Instagram reels. Also, to stay on track with the goal that I had set, dog meat is being a whiny boy today. Where'd you go? Do you want to get out? Are you trying to leave the room? There you go. Goodbye. Okay, anyway, God, my chair does not fit well into my desk. So it just knocks everything over every time I sit down or try to scoot into the desk. So I'm filming this on January 18th. So as of today, counting today, we have 14 days until the end of January. So we've got 2 weeks to continue with my goal of finishing this draft within or by February. I'm still shooting for by February, and I think that is possible. So especially if I like actually try to sit down and write and like make myself write, which I need to do. So counting the scene that I'm on right now, according to the scene outline, which is not entirely correct, but according to the scene outline, I have 9 scenes left of the story. I didn't finish the scene outline, but I wrote the finale, so after the finale there's probably 1 or 2 more scenes after that. So I'll say we have about 10 scenes left of the book, and that is including the scene that I'm on right now. So this chapter 24, is 3 scenes. The one I'm writing right now, the one after that, which I might merge into the scene I'm writing right now to make it 1 scene, I think, depending on just like how I want to write it, because it's basically like I could make it like a whole thing. It's basically where Winona, our main character, is being questioned by the police, and I could like make it a whole thing and like actually like write out all the questions and like everything that is happening and just like really make the whole scene like the conversation and the dialogue and everything like that. Or I may kind of merge it and make it much shorter and more exposition like after the fact, rather than like drawing out the dialogue and everything and making that the whole scene, if that makes sense. And then the last scene of chapter 24 is the All Is Lost beat, which is gonna be a bit of a longer scene, but I'm excited about it. So we're gonna just get back into it. We're gonna keep working on chapter 24. Like I said, we're currently at 279 words for this chapter, and yeah, I'm just gonna start writing. Okay, so I'm through that first little scene, but now I'm on the second scene, and I'm still trying to figure out if I'm going to like be expanding on it and making it its whole scene, or just kind of throw it in with this scene that I already wrote and like doing it as like exposition after the fact, like I was talking about. I don't know, still figuring that out, but I have found myself getting very distracted. I literally cannot focus. I don't know why it is so hard for me. So what I'm gonna do, instead of writing sprints, I'm gonna try, I usually, okay, my normal baseline is I tend to not write with music, especially music with words. I cannot do that. If I listen to music, it's always like classical or like video game soundtracks, or just white noise. Like I have white noise playlists. I have not written with music in a long time, actually. I'm not sure why, I just haven't really thought about it. I know like for NaNoWriMo 2020, which is when I started this book, I did write with music, and sometimes it can help if I am stuck in a slump, because it kind of like gets me in the mood, and then I can just, I don't know, it gets the gears turning, I guess. But I have not written with music in a while. Definitely not with this story in a long time. So I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna see what, I think I had like a playlist or 2 that were like dark academia, that I did not make, but well, I think I made 1, but I think I mostly used like classical dark academia playlists or whatever that were already pre-made. So I'm gonna see if I can find those again, and then we're probably gonna try to write with music. Yes, I found it. I remember. This is the one I used last year, or I guess 2020, NaNoWriMo, and it was nice. So we're gonna try using it again. Alright, friendos, the music worked. Maybe if you're in a writing slump, try writing with some music without words, because I can't do that. Maybe if you can, go for it. I cannot. So, I think I've been writing for 15 to 20 minutes, and I finally finished the scene. I decided to kind of do a mix of spread the whole thing out with dialogue and everything and just fast forward with like exposition. Kind of did a mix of both. I started with like the dialogue and explaining things and actually having the conversation, and then doing the rest in like exposition to move on to the next scene. So I did technically like put those together into one scene. So scene 1 of chapter 24 is done. We have 1,252 words, and which means basically I've written like just under 1,000 words today, I think, I want to say. So now it's moving on to the second scene of chapter 24, which is the all is lost beat, which I'm excited. I'm kind of not like dreading it, maybe intimidated by it is a better word, just because I mean it is such a big scene, and so I always kind of get a little nervous sometimes depending on the story and the scene and what is going on in it to write like one of those big important beats, especially when you're coming near the end of the story where like this is leading in to act 3 into the finale, like we're about to end the book. And so you know, I'm feeling a little bit of that weird hesitation, I guess, but for the most part I'm excited and ready to get this going. I'm going to go downstairs, take a quick break, and I know I say that and then end up just never coming back. So we're really gonna try to not do that. But I just realized I haven't eaten like a real meal today, and it is 3:30. So I'm gonna go eat food that's not fish. Good morning, my friends. Surprise, surprise, it is the next day, because yesterday after writing I just fell asleep. And then I woke up and it was dinner time and it was dark outside and I just couldn't go back to writing. So that should tell you how tired I am. Also, ignore the way I look right now because I know it's ridiculous. I just woke up, if you can't tell. I just woke up. I have therapy in an hour. But I want to finish this stinking chapter because I've been like thinking about it, and I want to finish chapter 24, and I think we can do it. We have an hour. I'm feeling motivated. I think we can do it. So we're gonna sit down and we're gonna write, and it's gonna be good. And it's kind of like overcast and a little gloomy outside, so I feel the spirit of the writer, whatever that means, overcoming me, because gloomy weather means stay inside and write. I also have half of an apple fritter right here, which I love, because Alex surprised me yesterday and got me breakfast in bed. He got me some donuts, so that was very nice. So I'm going to eat my apple fritter and we're going to finish chapter 24. Chapter 24 is complete. We just finished it. I'm so happy about that. So we're ending chapter 24 with 2,114 words, total of 2 scenes. I'm gonna go ahead and add that to my spreadsheet. I kind of condensed the All Is Lost beat in a way just because it felt like a lot of it was like just inner monologue exposition sort of thing, and it kind of felt like I was kind of repeating some of the same feelings and like thoughts that Winona was having, and I wanted to, I don't know, it just wasn't as long as it would obviously be in the actual final printed book, but it is the first draft, so that's what this is for. I'm okay with, you know, condensing it, leaving it a little short. But yay, chapter 24 is done. We have completed our goal for this vlog, so I'm actually going to be ending it here, and in the next one we will just start back where we left off at chapter 25. And this is where it's going to start getting more exciting, because since we just finished the All Is Lost beat, we are now in the Dark Night of the Soul, and then break into 3, and then Act 3 for the finale. So we're in the home stretch, and I'm so excited, and the stakes are like getting raised like more than ever, and just all the tension. And like I said, this is a psychological thriller, and this is my first time writing a psychological thriller, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's new, it's different, sometimes intimidating, but I'm having so much fun. And we finished chapter 24 in less than an hour. I've got 8 minutes before therapy starts. So we did it. Chapter 24 is done. I'm so excited. But that's all I've got. So we're gonna end this vlog here. I hope you enjoyed. Comment down below, let me know where you are in your story, how it's going for you. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. It helps the channel out a lot. And subscribe if you are new. Turn the bell on for notifications. I would greatly appreciate it. Other than that, that's all I've got for you today. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.